This is Member Sport and Television in Boston, WGBX TV channel 44 Boston, and it is time now for the Night with Sport for this Friday evening, March 11, 1988. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Today is what's happening. The government released two reassuring economic reports. Prices paid to the producers for finished goods fell 0.2% in February, and retail sales rose 0.6%. Higher sales indicated that any of the October market collapse had not deterred consumer spending. Analysts said the reports indicated a further modest expansion in the economy.
This is Celtics Pregame Live.
Me with inflation remaining in check. President Reagan expressed optimism about the trade bill that is nearing a passage in Congress. Mr. Reagan said in a speech that although the veto pen is ready, that lawmakers had already purchased in the bill of many objectionable provisions. Sentences was handed down for three men convicted of multi-million-dollar tax shelter fraud. The three, Charles A. Atkins, William S. Sack, and Ernest M. Grunbaum, must perform community service work to addition of other penalties. The SEC has broadened its inquiry into stolen drug trading. The agency has said to have issued a nearly 2 dozen subpoenas of arbitrators who have bought the securities while on the merger as being planned and negotiated. The effect of lower capital gains taxes was questioned by the Congressional Budget Office. Vice President Bush in campaign speeches has contended that the
Aggressive type of basketball. And
further cut would raise the government revenues by stimulating the economy. The Budget Office said that the probability that it's happening is very low. A shortage of computer memory chips has hurt computer sales at a place that does trades at a semiconductor trade agreement sales between the U.S. and Japan, as the agreement had some blame for the shortage. Prices of the chips have doubled and tripled in recent months as customers clamour for the supplies. OPEC members are continuing to be dropped. A proposal to cut output by 5%.
we're seeing right now than even, let's say, 10 days ago.
Apparently, fearing that the oil producers outside the organization would increase their production, some OPEC members insisted that before the cartel gives up more of its share of the world market, it must secure the commitment from non-OPEC producers to reduce their production. Texaco's creditors offered its top officials protection from lawsuits as a meaning of inducing them to settle the oil companies' legal dispute with Pennzoil. The GSA will extend the bidding deadline for the government to do telecommunication system allowing for U.S. printer more time to submit a proposal.
Well, this is the time of the year that, the
Heart disease treatment and immunizations shows positive results according to a report in the medical journal. The drug is made by Britain's Beecham Group. Long Island Lightning will take a $1.35 billion write-down related to its investment in 3 nuclear power plants. Stocks closed the week with a rally. The late surge, which came after down, that's been down 25 points, put the index at 2003 for 98. For the week, Dow lost 22.88, largely because of a 48.24% drop on Thursday. Traders said that the late recovery resulted from buying investors who had sold stock short of an anticipation and market falling more. Bond prices rose in news of continued low inflation and steady retail sales. Deals said that the gains also reflected the bad by those who have sold treasuries short. Crude oil futures are higher, remaining about $16 a barrel level for the second day. The April contract was up 29 cents at $16.29 a barrel. On the New York Merchant Tallow, the Dow slipped in traders as the traders began to look toward the release of next week of figures on the U.S. trade desk that gold was down 1.25 in New York to 4.1.25 an ounce. Fight for big recipe, big sense for some people, but today's creditors on cancels more that the SIP should be taken only in last resort.
Not Hibbert. We're talking about Andrew Bynum. Let's go out to Baker's Light Fieldhouse for the first time.
An apparent disavowed hyperactivity and intention to president this week by a clinical psychologist. That's going to be the announcement for this Friday night, March 11, 1980. Peter saying good night and a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Good night for now. Here, see you Monday.
Last matchup against the Pacers.